Coming up next on NFL Players Helmets Off, we take a trip to the land of the rising sun with defensive tackle Paul Spicer. NFL Players Helmets Off is presented by EA Sports. Fight for every yard with EA Sports Madden NFL 10. In stores everywhere, it's in the game. Fanhouse.com. Your sports live here. Step inside. NFLplayers.com. Follow NFL Players Fantasy Football all season long.
You know, Reggie and Drew can be in the best shape of their lives. But if a guy behind those guys jams a finger, season's over.
This year is even more extreme. Gang tackling, scrapping for loose balls, shaking off the pass rush. The stuff these guys got to deal with is intense.
Reggie, Brooke, lights out.
Told you we get in trouble.
Madden NFL 10, rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game.
PlayStation.
I'm calling on all of you to make volunteerism and community service part of your daily life and the life of this nation.
At home and in the community, we are one team. On the field, we are numbers. But that's only part of our story. Through service, we're making a real difference, and you can too. Become part of something bigger than yourself.
Let's work together to build a new foundation for America. Visit serve.gov.
United, we serve.
During the season, NFL players are busy traveling the country, but it's during the off-season that they get the opportunity to see the world. Defensive tackle Paul Spicer and his wife Sharifa travel across the Pacific each year for cultural exchange like no other.
Japan is probably the most efficient place I've ever been in my life. I mean, things runs. I mean, there's no slowdown here. Shibuya is kind of like Times Square. It has buildings, tall buildings with the big TV screens. And then these 5 intersections, all these people just cover the whole place. 1 minute, you see the street, the cars are moving, everything is moving, flowing, and the next minute, you can't even see the ground. I mean, it's just a mass of people.
Paul isn't just sightseeing here in Tokyo. For the last 5 years, he's been invited to train some of Japan's most talented young football players.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Konnichiwa.
First off, let me say I'm honored to be here with you fine players, being able to pass on to you guys a lot of techniques that I've learned with being in the NFL for the past 10 years. If you want to be a great player, it's a small attention to detail. So today, all the drills we're going to run through, please pay close attention. Trust me, if you want to be the best, you got to pay the price, and this is where we start. So let's get to work. We're going to talk about stances. The proper stance for a run technique and the proper stance for pass technique. Come on, come on, come on. Watch the ball, watch the ball, watch the ball. I do have a desire to coach in the NFL. To come in here and help these guys and teach them things I've learned from a lot of the great coaches back home in the United States. To pass that on, it's a real warming feeling inside. Come on. The way you guys work today, you train like that, you live your life like that, you'll have success. You'll have success on the football field, as well as you're gonna have success off the field in your life, in your everyday life. 1, 2, 3, superstar! Good job, man. You wanna have faster 40 time, it starts in the weight room. You wanna jump higher, it starts in the weight room. Everything you do, it starts in the weight room. It's a gym, huh?
Few understand the importance of the weight room like Paul's host for the trip, Tatsuya Ukawa, one of Japan's premier strength and conditioning coaches.
I met Tots 5 years ago at the Jacksonville Municipal Stadium, and you know, we hit it off. He trains all all sorts, you know, athletes, golfers, race car drivers, actors, actresses, stuntmen, I mean, boxers, wrestlers, fighters, sumo wrestlers.
Okay.
After Tatsuya's tutorial is done, Paul takes one more chance to stress the importance of off-the-field physical conditioning to these conscientious students.
All right, we need 3 lines. We're gonna all get in the 3-point stance.
最初に3ポイントスタンス。NFL というのはトレーニングでいうと最高峰だと思うし、やっぱり速くて動けてヒットに強い。でその肉体を支えてるのがこのトレーニングだと思うので、その凄さをアメリカのスポーツの NFL の凄さをちょっとでもいいから日本のトレーニングを志している。
After a long day of teaching and training, nothing hits the spot like a little downtime with good food and good friends.
やっぱりすごい人間性がこう我々とすごいなんていうんですか、仲良くしながらもいろいろなことを与えてくれるので。
Toss has just been, you know, almost like a brother, and I come over here to help him out as much as I can. And when he comes to the United States, he was able to come to my wedding. He was able to come over to a few games this past year, and we go out to dinner. We have a good time. Toss coming over, doing things like that, I mean, that means the world to me. And I'm sure me coming over here, helping him out means the world to him.
5年間やってこれたんで。現役の時もリタイアしてもいい関係で、ずっとやっていけたらと思ってますんで、これからもよろしく。
There's more of Tokyo for Paul Spicer to